What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We're just doing some little bit of wheeling today. Woke up super late and I barely made it to catch these guys up in Kalispell. It was like a 2-hour drive. Should have been up at 5, but I left at like 6:30 to be here at 8, and had to bust it super quick to get here. Pretty sketchy. It snowed all night last night, but we made it. I pulled into the meet spot right as the last truck was leaving, so I was able to catch up with them, and now we're out here doing this. So truck's running pretty good for what it is. Wish we would have got more done to it, but it is what it is. So we'll just out here and have some fun and see what kind of trouble we can get into.
What's that doing?
Feels like a boat.
Right?
It's super nice though.
But you get so much more traction.
Yeah. I got a lot of plans for this truck. I just haven't done any of it yet. It takes time. But
don't be afraid to try. You know he's back.
I've already got stuck back there just on the hill.
Really?
Yeah.
Alright, be afraid to try.
Yeah. No, I got going. It was just like my tires spun too fast. I'm gonna have fun editing this.
Are you taking all the sound and stuff out?
Oh, I need to hook up my mic up. Whole lot of noise for not very fast.
So geared out. He can literally like be in 5th gear and do like 5. Like it's so geared out.
That's crazy. Did you finally get a new camera?
No.
It's the
Oh, it looked different.
No, it's the same. Unfortunately, I need a new one.
Yeah, good. No. Good thing you said that though. I need to go put my mic on. I was just talking to it and it probably sounds like shit. Okay, so I'm gonna stop it right there. Trying to piece together some of this. I did a horrible job of trying to film Snow Bash the best I could and drive it for the first time when I really shouldn't have gone at all. Like, I should have taken Travis's advice to begin with and just parked my truck at the bottom and rode with him, because right before that shot I was already having a problem with stopping and going again. Just even on the slightest incline, and we weren't even in that deep of snow yet. Like, this was still like super simple stuff, but I should have realized right then and there that I was in over my head, and it just gets a whole lot worse. I mean, after I seen the stuff that they were doing, I knew I was in over my head. I was just praying the trail wasn't that long, and it turns out that it was way longer than I thought. So let's push forward a little bit, and I'll try to put some more of this together, because I know it's pretty choppy. I didn't get that great of filming done, so let's push on. truck up. Shout out to this dude. I don't know who you are, but you just saved me from being stuck. Luckily, he had a kinetic strap and was able to pull me out because the truck just wasn't handling all that snow. So good on you, man. I'll be looking into one of those myself. Okay, so up to this point, I have already smacked my front bumper, have been caught up on my rear hitch, almost crushed my back passenger door from like the bottom. Rock sliders, really need those. And then I've already got stuck for the second time and I had to get bungeed out by a truck in front of me, so you know, everything was going just perfectly trying to do this, and lo and behold, that wasn't even the worst part. The worst part is still coming. But at this point I had stopped filming and was really focusing on driving because I could see that everything was getting worse, and so there is no more footage until the end. And within that point, well, I guess you'll see that because I filmed it at the end, but yeah, so things had just gone from bad straight to worse. And yeah, so I guess you'll see in the last clip what happened, so stay tuned. Alright, so update. So yeah, so we went ahead and cut that short. There was no way I was making the rest of it. It was we'll say it was pretty interesting going up. First time ever, like fully 100% wheeling in the snow on something like that, like way out of my element. Found a lot of stuff that I need to change about the truck. Need to get wheels and tires like as soon as possible now. I thought I could wait some or push them off, but I just can't. That was too bad. Luckily, I ran into somebody at the top, which was way further than anybody thought I would make it. Everybody was pretty stoked, so I guess that's cool that the old girl at least made it to the top of that. But I ran into a club member at the top, and sorry I didn't catch your name. If you're watching this, I owe you so much for getting me out of there and unscathed more than the truck already was. He told me that it was a miracle that I made it that far, but there was no way I was gonna make it down and out the other side. It got way, way, way worse, and we were already having so many problems. So thank you so much to whoever you were for getting me turned around and bringing me back down to a point that I could get out safely. So me and Oakley, thank you. So I guess on that note, let's go check out what I did to the truck. So I'm gonna have to figure it out. I don't know. I'm running Yokohama Geolanders ATS. I thought they were a pretty good tire, but after today, I'm seriously double thinking their worth for how expensive they are. I run a 265 70 16. I knew I needed new tires anyways, because I mean, as you can tell, really smooth here. And that's not from like right now. I've already had the alignment and everything done. I just haven't got around to getting the tires changed. So my front two tires are super smooth. The backs are okay, but still probably at the end of their life and need to get changed. But I couldn't get stopped, or I got stopped on a hill and couldn't get started, and this stuff just turned straight to like ice almost, and I just slid and slid and slid and ran into the back of somebody. So if our hatch wasn't screwed up enough as it was, we got a nice little dent in there, but that's okay. We got her for wheeling. She can wear her first badge with some honor, and luckily the window didn't break. So all things considered, getting out of that situation with only that, I consider that a win. So Blacktail Wild Bill OHV Trail. Let's see here, let's find out where we're at right now. Oh yeah, okay. So yeah, so now we're back to where we started. This is where we took off this morning. And we went all the way up Northridge Connector, got to the playground, went past the hill climb, made it to the mud hole, and that's right in this section right here, right before the mud hole, is where I was having problems, and that's where we stopped to have lunch. But right before there was a huge hill, and that's where I ran into that truck, or slid into that truck I should say. So then we went past the mud hole and went back to the brush connector, and everybody took off down here, and I guess is going to come back down and around and end up here. But he said back in here it got super gnarly and probably didn't want to do that. So we went back to the mud hole and just kicked down this Forest Service trail, Forest Service road, and then now we're back here. So yeah, thank you. Sorry I didn't catch your name, but I owe you a shit ton for getting me out of there and with less damage than what we came out with. So thank you so much. I don't think this is gonna stop me though. I know what I need to change now. I know what I need to do, and I think we're gonna try to be prepared for next year. So stay tuned for that. I think we're gonna try it again next year when I have a better idea of what I'm getting into. So stay tuned, much more coming up. We have, let me get back inside here, it's cold. But yeah, so we have a bunch more stuff coming up. I have stuff coming in. I think I'm gonna go home tonight and order some new tires, because definitely need those. And if I'm doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and order new wheels so I can get rid of the wheel spacers that I'm running and make some changes. So stay tuned, a bunch of content coming for this truck, and hopefully in the next couple months there's going to be a surprise for another build, but more on that when we get there. So thanks for watching, and catch you in the next one.